Okay, so what we have is 2009 KTM 530 EXC. This is the bike that's in the video, most of the videos on the YouTube channel. This bike has probably got about 17,000 miles. It's done a lap around the UP during the UP Adventure Trail. That was 1,200 miles, 900 miles on the Dual Peninsula Adventure Trail. The whole 5-mile Michigan cross-country cycle trail. It's done 20 or 30 long dual sports, 500-600 miles overnights, Manistee, Michigan, the whole north part of the Lower Peninsula. I'd say almost the whole UP of Michigan. The bike's been in 25 races, enduro races. It's been in 5 or 6 Michigan Sprint Enduros. So it's had a lot of use, a lot of miles on it, but it's time to refresh it. So already this bike is ready for a refresh. Graphics on it. It's going to get all new plastic. Let's see, it's going to get the new engine covers on the side of the bike. Get new covers there. And I think I'm going to go with all new plastics on the bike also. Even though the decals are going to cover most of it, the plastic's getting faded from the sun and just aged. The bike's 11 years old. I've had it 9 years now. I think it's time for a refresh. I think these stickers have been on about 5 or 6 years now. It's time to freshen it up and see what it's got. All right, we'll take the seat off. We'll start getting in there. I've already peeled the stickers off the side of the gas tank. The best thing to do to get the old adhesive off is straight gasoline. If you put gasoline in a rag, after about 2 times of rubbing that with a gasoline-soaked rag, all that adhesive comes right off there. It works really well. Probably the best thing to do is have an actual table to work on for your project. It's one of the best things you can do for yourself. So it does have a few problems. I'm going to order all new plastic for it. There is a problem here in the back side. See what's broken back there. This bike's going to get pretty much everything replaced on it, every moving part. The MCR suspension in Metamora, Michigan, over in Lapeer County. That's going to have the rear shock. The forks are going to take them. They're going to rebuild them, change the fluids in them, and make them new again. These stickers, these vinyl decals, these come from Slovakia. It was nitromx.com is where they're coming from. And it's Slovakia. I don't know where Slovakia is at. I think it's southwest of Germany, somewhere over there. But I think they're going to look really nice. They're 21 mils. They're heavy-duty vinyl stickers. They should look really good on the bike. New plastics and refurbish it. So I'm going to go ahead and start peeling some of these off. The ones that I can that I'm not going to replace, I'm going to replace the rear fender, the front fender, the fork shrouds. I think I might replace these. So I think I'm just going to save this outer cover here on each side for the air box and then see how they look. So just go ahead and peel it off, and then the adhesive that's left on it, like I said, you just use gasoline soaked rag, that adhesive will come off, and then wash it with soap and water and get the gasoline residue off, and then you should have no problem. These are coming off pretty well. It's not leaving much adhesive. These are very tough. Once I get these off, I said I'll clean them with gas. I'm going to have to set the camera down and use 2 hands. That's how hard it's coming off. But most of the adhesive is coming off with it. So I'll make a little bit of headway here, and then I'll bring you back, see what it looks like. Okay, I got those stickers off. It's so shiny, I kind of forgot how nice the bike used to look. So this is a gasoline-soaked rag. Cotton clothes are probably the best to use. You can get them at anywhere at your house, but your old clothes, keep them for this kind of stuff, or go to Goodwill and get them. You can get a garbage bag full of these for $5 or $10. So I'll get this residue off. You see, here's a big spot of residue. Once it gets kind of soaked, it dissolves it. After about 15 seconds, it starts coming right off. So if you just kind of get it wet first with gas, let it work on the chemicals, and then see it starts coming right off. I don't know if you can see it on camera. I'll get all this residue off the bike. Then I'll clean it with soap, strong soap and water, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I already put this side on here. I had to come down to get it to fit all the way around. I had to come down a little bit. Got it cleaned up. I started on this side. This isn't that challenging. Some of the radiuses you have to go around can make it a little tough, but it's really not that difficult at all.